Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. As you saw by that opening shot, it is getting a little chilly to ride jet skis here in Alberta. The last 5 days it has been below 0 degrees Celsius, which is 32 Fahrenheit, and it has actually dropped below -10 Celsius, which is 15 Fahrenheit. I have taken some measures so that I can continue riding, and I hope to get out this week. Some of those measures include buying a 5mm wetsuit, 5mm booties. I bought some gloves, which I believe have just arrived. If you stay to the end of the video, you will see me unboxing those. I also ran some cooling lines into my gloves to warm up my hands. More on that in this video and upcoming videos. I hope to test some performance parts that I got from VintageJetski.com using the promo code JetskiBrothers to get 5% off. If the weather cooperates, I will be testing those parts. You'll have to wait till a future video to see what those are, because I'm not going to spoil anything. Anyway, let's get into the video. Stick around to the end and we'll do an unboxing. My hands are absolutely freezing. My face is really cold, but the rest of my body is actually quite warm. I'm going to get a pair of gloves and try to drill out the holes in the end of my grips a little bit bigger so that I can get more water flow coming out, hopefully. Because my hands are freezing, I can't keep riding. I now have this little water injection set up here. Hopefully you guys can see. Hopefully also I get some water injected into my glove to keep my hand warm. I'm going to try heading down to the buoy course. I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to get both hoses on because it's going to be tricky to get one in while I'm riding. So I got one in my throttle hand. Unfortunately the lines are a little bit short, but let's see if this works. All right, this is going to be a ride where I try not to fall in. Oh man, just go, Joel. Oh, put your key on. Oh, I can't put my key on without taking my line out. All right, this works though. I can go like this, shove that in the end of the bar. So as long as I can get to shore, I can use these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so all I need to make riding comfortable is a pair of gloves, which I apparently have on the way. But I definitely need a pair of gloves to make riding comfortable because, yeah, I do have a little bit of nerve damage, especially in my right hand. So I've switched this long line over on the right hand side and it's going right in by my thumb. Hopefully putting some warm water onto my thumb. The grips are staying fairly warm themselves, but the air blowing on my hand is quite cool. So get this bad boy turned around. I managed to beach it on a rock, probably the only rock that's in here. And then, yeah, we'll head out and, whoa, man, it's muddy here. It's kind of gross, really. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I am going to reach in this time with my left hand and see if there's anything in the pump. All right, that water is cool, folks. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all when the engine is running or when I'm riding, so that's why I'm not talking a whole lot. So pardon me for that. Definitely more warm water going in now. My thumb is a lot happier with the longer line on the right hand side. I hope you guys enjoyed that footage. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Let's get to that unboxing and then we'll close out this video. I actually have no idea if this really is. Look at it is. I've never wore these before, so I have no idea if I'm gonna have any mobility or feel. These are Neosport cold water gloves. 7mm. I thought they were 5mm. 7mm. All right. I am Canadian, so I'm used to wearing gloves, so oh yeah, I think I could ride with these. I mean, it's not ideal. I think these'll do just fine. All right, these bad boys will definitely keep my hands warm, or I'm hoping anyway. They will remove some feel and dexterity, but I'm pretty sure that the fact that I'm still able to ride because I have warm hands outweighs any negatives. Does that make sense? Before I end this video, I wanted to address a few things that my regular viewers have been commenting about. I know two people for sure, Alex and Adrian, have been giving me some advice on wetsuits and booties. I wanted you guys to know, all of you guys to know, that I don't just ignore your advice. For one, the videos were shot in advance and I released them and then people comment on them and I've already made changes or done things without any advice. So yes, I appreciate advice, and I'm not, I haven't jet skied for very long, and I definitely haven't ridden in cold water very long, so you guys know a whole lot more about this than I do, so I appreciate you guys commenting. The other thing is that there are some things going on behind the scenes, like these cooling lines and stuff, that kind of play into the picture, so that is why I'm doing some of the things that I'm doing. One last thing before I go, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to ride because on my way home about half an hour ago, some of the water reservoirs that I passed by were actually frozen over. They're fairly small water bodies, so they freeze a lot quicker than the rest of the lakes, but that is a sign that it is getting very cold. It's staying very cold, and it's probably going to be very cold until the spring. That being said, I'm going to keep releasing content throughout the winter, working on my jet ski. I have all sorts of plans of things to do to it, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.